lighter in your hand and burn stuff before you buy. There's no place that will never allow you. Or I can show you on a piece of paper. Paper like this doesn't burn, it like this is second and it starts. Okay? Well, we don't want to burn Florence. Okay? We live in Rome, for example. Okay. All right. The last thing, and I finish. It's true that there is a tag sometimes that might give help, but what I would like to remind you that sometimes the stamp general leather is done on the only panel is something where is real the item. What I would like to show you is, for example, have a look behind how leather looks. Looks suede. This one is the best instrument that normally we have to recognize if something is genuine leather or not, because the suede comes out only and only on something that is made of genuine leather, because it's something that is organic and has no imitation. If we take vinyl like this one here, we have, I'm sorry that's only the closest people can see it. We have a texture that is very similar in the end. It's soft the same and so on. Difference is that one is suede and the other one behind is made of fabric. Here comes the trick. Why we say that is always recommended to rely with a specialized place, a specialized store and so on. Because you can go around with scissors or knives and cut the linings. Because of course when products are made are folded properly in a way that the suede doesn't show up because there is linings, there are the stitches and so on. Okay, so for this reason to see the suede behind is not every time really immediate, it's not every time very easy. For this reason we recommend if you know that you won't be able to tell the difference, is always the best to rely with specialized stores, specialized places, because sometimes it might be a shame to spend a lot of money on something and it's not genuine leather, and especially when sometimes it's sold in a famous square even overpriced for that reason. That's the only. Believe me, don't sound me pushy. I don't want to do this, but pay attention because sometimes on spending even if you have a good deal, 150, 200 euro on something that is made of leather is very easy. It might be a shame if it's not the quality that you expected. Okay, we might understand what happens if you go back home and say, "Is it true that leather in Florence is good?" I said, "No, I got a crap because it wasn't exactly what I was expecting." Okay, so for this reason, just to keep the eyes open. Okay, do you have any question? You want to know something? I know it's a lot of information in such a short time. Do you want to know anything particular?
Do you have like leather sheets right after they are tanned? Like is this the raw material that you get?
Yeah.
Will you start?
The same leather that with a piece of leather when we start.
Yeah. Like
when we
the
start.
raw
No,
material.
the raw, for example, is done in tanneries.
Yeah.
If a piece of raw skin, just one piece like this, everybody escapes. It smells before the treatment.
So this is what you buy, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, this is already done. Piece of lambskin, for example.
So what do they do to make it thick, heavy leather?
Depends on the animal. Cowhide, the back of a cow, that's normally what is used to make belts, shoe soles, and so on. Smaller animals with thinner skin, they are done normally to do garments and gloves and wallets and so on. Depends a little bit. Depends on the thickness, and we do different kind of items. That's also how comes out the quality. Use the proper leather for the proper item. Okay.
What happens during the tanning process?
What happens? I put basically all chemicals that kill all the bacteria that cause, permit me the word, the rotting of the skin. In this way, remains just like you dry a flower. Happens the same thing. You dry a flower, and once it's dry, you remove the water, and the bacteria doesn't stop, remains for the rest. The same happens with leather. I put chemicals that basically kills everything that is alive and remains the material entire with elasticness, the fiber, the fiber. Okay, that's basically what means to tan the leather, because otherwise it starts to fade. Okay, now I'll show you our gold and silver department, and I'll leave you